Girls, in this video we will practice more programs using both the methods, initialization method as well as taking input from the user using scanner class. Okay, now in the first method we are going to make program to display sum and average of numbers. Okay, 6 number, 8 number, 10 numbers, any number of whole numbers. Using initialization method we don't need to import any package, so we will start with keyword class. I am taking same name in all the class. For all the classes you need to change the name: public static void main. Okay, now we have to calculate and display the sum and average of 6 numbers, so we will be taking 6 variables A, B, C, D, E, F to store 6 numbers, and sum to store sum, and AVG to store the average. Okay, sum will be integer. If we are calculating, if we are adding 6 integers, we will be getting sum as integer, but average, this may be in decimal. So what will be the data type of average? Float, AVG. Okay, now we need to initialize the numbers, then only we can calculate the sum or average of that numbers. So A equals to 2, suppose B equals to 3, C equals to 4, C equals to 4, D equals to 5, E equals to 6. These 6 statements I have written separated by semicolon. Okay, these are 6 separate statements, and assignment operator I have used, initialization. Okay, now sum equals to A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F. 6 numbers we have taken now, so F equals to 7. Fine. So sum equals to A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F. Okay, now semicolon. For average, what we will do? Sum. We have sum within sum, so sum upon 6. Okay, now we need to display the answers. So SOPLN sum equals to, in sum we are having the answer, SOPLN average equals to AVG. Okay, then you will compile your program, and then after getting no syntax error you will be executing your program, then you will be getting the result. Okay, now suppose the same program you have to make using the scanner class. Okay, so what you will do, the changes will be, you need to import the java.util.asterisk utility package, then class display, no dot will be there, PSVM string args, then again you need to take variables to store different values A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, for sum and for sum and float variable to store the average. Okay, now you will not initialize these variables, you will be taking the input from the user. How? You make the object of class scanner first, as we will be using the method of this class, system.in. Okay, now SOPLN SOPLN, enter first number. Okay, after this message the user will enter some value, so you will be writing this statement to read that he or she will be entering the whole number. So next int I have taken, whatever you are getting you will be storing that within A. Now in this I have not written int here as I have declared the variable before. Okay, if you haven't declared before you can write directly int A. Now ask for second number, enter second number, read that, then third, fourth. Okay, like this you will be asking 6 values from the user. After that you will be writing the same statement, sum equals to A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F, and average equals to sum upon 6. Then SOPLN, sum is equal to sum SOPLN, average is equal to AVG, then close. I have not written the statements. You will have to make the complete program in your copies. You will be writing all the programs in your copies. Complete this one also. You have to repeat the same statement. Okay, once I'm asking for first number, reading that and storing within A. The next we will be asking enter second number, SC dot next in B में store करेंगे. Then again we will ask for third number, store that in D, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, fine. Then we will be calculating sum. These calculation and displaying the message will be same as this program. Okay, only the method of taking value from the user and initialization, that is different. How we are taking values, that is different. In this we are initializing the variables by ourselves, and in this we are taking the values from the user. Okay.